Yeah. Well, what I love the most is what we're doing right here. We do everything live with you. Okay. It's not a recording and then me taking notes and then me trying to figure it out. You are there, you are live with us. And, you know, you give us all the tools, but you don't leave us on our own. You're so hands-on. If you give us a tool, you will say, here, let me show you. Let me work with you on this. And then, then when we work on it, when I work on it and I create it, I then can go back to you and you will look at it and review it and say, you know what, this is good. You're always full of praise. This is good. Let's look at it and tweak it and make it even better, which I appreciate. So yeah, it's all live, it's hands-on. You just want to engage with Miriam, with you. Yeah.
I love that, and I appreciate what you mentioned, to challenge you to go to the next level. That's all the part of the process, and you have been an amazing client so far, Susan. Every session is full of joy. I'm so honored to be helping you and other clients in this journey. What do you think were the results so far for you in your journey from implementing? What do you think has been the result, both from the mindset, from the whole program, strategies for you specifically?
Well, I think the first thing is the mindset change, that I can do this. This is something I can do. And I always let myself know that, because there are challenges. It's work. It's something you have to work at. Oh dear, I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Yeah, I just lost it. I just try to regain that thought.
Yeah, it's like, it's always challenging. It's like always, but you need to go through that, you said. What do you think it's like for you, aside from the mindset, what has been like the results that you have had so far?
Amazing results. And I think the biggest thing is I've learned to keep it simple. When I started, first of all, I was not savvy with the tech, which you have an amazing help with that, because I'm just not tech savvy, but I've gotten to a place where it's become more intuitive. And like I said, I was making it more complicated than it needed to be. And I appreciate that you helped me to kind of scale it down, to keep it a little bit more simple, that you can get your message across with clarity without too much fluff and flowers. And the message is in your mess. So be authentic, be yourself, and convey that. And yeah, you've taught me so much of that. The tech part is big for me. And what I've created is because of your guidance, and because you told me, no, let's not use this. No, Susan, got to keep it simple. And how'd I do with that? I sound like you, but that's good though. I mean, and you remember when we first interviewed together, you talked about that accountability. You talked about, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm not going to be soft on you. I'm going to let you know when you need to go in a new and different direction, but I'm also going to let you know when you're doing well. So there's a really nice balance there. Yeah.
I love that. I love that, Susan. You're amazing. Yeah, I remember sometimes we think that we are not good, and some stuff we have fear around that. but once we really have that accountability, like just small guidance on how we do that, then a lot of that fears that is stuck in our mind will just go away. Then it becomes so simple. And one thing that I have seen so far was, especially like this tech stuff, we have made it so simple. And we have given you the guidance. Now, like, you can do it yourself. Like the change that I see in you, that you are now so like playing with the tech stuff, how to do this, how to do that, how to do design this stuff. That's amazing. That's like, but from what I see so far, it's like that's a big, huge progress, especially when you are at this age, and you are doing really great. And I'm proud of you again. Now let's go and dive deep a bit about your personal life. Tell and inspire our audiences. How do you think your life has changed personally from getting these results? Like how your friends are thinking about what you are doing, probably your partner, like how has everything changed your life?
Well, I have a supportive family, and they've known I've wanted to do this and go in this direction for quite a while, and they've been very supportive of it. And they've always said, you're going to be great at it. Not afraid to be in front of the camera and to communicate and everything. I might not always get it right, but I love to do it. What you were just saying before, that I'm learning how to play with the technology, I picked up on that word play, and I that's something that I've learned, that and I've often heard it said that you want to play with what you're doing so that it makes you happy and it's fun. And a lot, we don't have that mental attitude. Oh God, this is work, I'm frustrated, I can't do this. And there was some of that in the beginning, but then I kind of learned to let go of that and say, you know what, have some fun, because it then frees your mind of all that clutter. And then things happen like intuitively, things just happen intuitively, and you see it and you can do it and you can go forward. So I think I lost track of your question.
No, you are just exactly on track. I said like how your life personally changed, but I loved also the part you said that you are playing now, like you are just seeing it as a game, having fun into that. And that is also because you have a great story that you have put it in your offer, so that everything that you are doing, it's like fun for you as well. It's not like, even if sometimes it can frustrating, but you are just seeing it like, okay, I'm playing, I'm learning, I'm doing this, and it became fun. Isn't it?
Yeah. And like I said, my friends and family have been supportive, and they never shut me down or shut me up. And with my husband, it's been a little bit different, but that's okay. Afraid, he's afraid. When I'm anxious, he's anxious. That's kind of the dance of the relationship. And I think many women can relate to that. Right?
Yeah.
But he was right there with me. He said, if this is what you want to do, if this is what's going to make you happy, I want you to do that. I will be supportive of you. And I'm fortunate in that. I might not have felt that way many years ago in the relationship, but I'm fortunate now that we are in that place where he can be supportive and want me to be happy and want me to pursue the things that will enrich my, and that enriches his life.
Yeah, I'm so happy to hear that everything has changed. You are getting even more support, and your friends also seeing what you are doing. So that's amazing. What do you think, Susan? What would happen for you, or where would you be if you didn't join our program and didn't decide to work with me?
Well, I would be where I was before I joined your group. I just was floundering. I was hitting and missing the mark. I would aim for something and try it, and it just wasn't sticking or connecting, and also the consistency.
Mm.
I didn't really know what I was doing, and
Mm.
what I was doing, I wasn't consistent with it because I didn't know how to do it to get the results. So because I didn't get the results that I wanted, I stepped back too much. I stepped back and questioned it too much, and just really questioned the journey.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. And what you said, having accountability, consistency in your business, that can change everything for you. That can also accelerate your success, but also not being stuck with procrastination or doubting yourself. So I think you exactly mentioned what could happen. And actually, there can be for so many women exactly now that they are struggling with the probably consistency, accountability, having the right guidance and system. Now that you have been in our program and you have seen the progress, what do you recommend? There are probably some of these coaches, entrepreneurs, they are watching you, they are getting inspired by your story and your journey so far. What do you say to them?
I want to say one thing that came to mind when you were just talking about the consistency and the procrastination. And I learned something along this journey with you, that sometimes we ride the wave based on our feelings,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to ride the waves based on our commitment to the thing that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because feelings, to me anyway,